Hey everybody, it is a late video. I know. I have been very depressed and it's for a couple of reasons. If you went through any of my videos, you know one of the reasons. The other one, my dad was shot and killed on this day, and even if I try to forget about it, it just doesn't work. It's still there. So, I tend to sleep a whole lot more and just kind of stay recluse. So, anyway, I have, made comments on other people's videos, and of course, people don't like it, and I get retaliated. And then also I posted some of my videos that had not been posted yet to my Twitter accounts. And I had somebody tell me to shut up, troll, regarding one of my videos. I don't think people understand what a troll is. If you're coming to my video and telling me to shut up, troll, yeah, I'm not the troll. Because if you're coming to my page, then who's the troll, right? So, there's a lot of people that need to do a whole lot of growing up. And if this was on the royal wedding that I only watched bits and pieces of, because quite frankly, you couldn't avoid it. I mean, it played all day long. And secondly, I don't like Meghan Markle. I think she is doing it to boost her ego, to make her more of a celebrity, and to push her political agenda. And what better way than to get in with the royals, right? I do believe that Harry fell head over heels, and he is going to get hurt. Everybody has an opinion, and I don't know why when somebody voices their opinion and it is completely not the same as yours, why you feel like you have to attack them. You can debate with them all you want, but when people start throwing out jabs that is not even debatable and there's nothing but insults, that's not a debate. That is just showing, well, that you're trash. I'm sorry. I'm just going to put it out there. And I also have done some on Roseanne. I believe with all my heart. Roseanne made a bad, poor decision of a joke. But you know what? There's been more jokes out there than just the one that Roseanne said. Wasn't but a week or two ago, somebody said something about John McCain. He's dying anyway. Hello. I think that was in the most poorest taste at all anybody could say. Because, fact one, John McCain is dying. He has brain cancer. And that is very hurtful. All Roseanne did was call somebody a name or no, they did. They compared her with the Muslim Brotherhood, which she is Muslim. And so what? What happened to sticks and stones may break her bones, and names will never hurt me? She's, my age or older, and she knows that. And are you really going to get uptight and pissed off because you got called a name? I mean, my God, get over it and grow up. And then we have the 4 soldiers during the Libyan Civil War who called for help, never got the help. And, Obama is giving all kinds of reasons, and Hillary's giving all kinds of reasons, and then said, what difference at this point does it even matter? Well, I will tell you what matters is that we still had 4 dead soldiers whose families never got an explanation, who never got an apology, who never got their condolences, nothing from Barack Obama or Hillary Clinton. To me, that is horrible. That is very disrespectful. And that is far more worse than Valerie Jarrett being said that if Muslim Brotherhood and the Planet of Apes had a baby, it would be Valerie Jarrett. So, you know what? People need to quit getting their panties in a bunch and get over it. What are you? Are you a victim? Are you a pansy? Because, quite frankly, people are so afraid of what other people are going to say and that they're going to be offended. If you're offended because somebody made a poor choice in a joke, then you need to go to a psych ward. I'm sorry. I mean, I have things said to me every day, all the time. I get insulted. I get called names. But do you hear me on the news channels bitching, griping, moaning, groaning, crying about it? No. And you know why? You never will. Because I guess I have a stronger backbone than Valerie Jarrett or anybody else who gets called a name. People, it's time to grow up. It's time you finally get a backbone again. I guess you were in office with Barack Obama too long, and it was okay to be offended. It was okay for everything to be racist, and it's not. I am a conservative, and I'm tired of being called a racist because I don't have the same opinion about something that you do. So just because I am from a different political party, that does not make me a racist. That just means I have a different opinion. You guys are so hell-bent on trying to make the other political party look so bad when you can't even take a joke. And I don't even care what the joke is. You can't take one. But it's okay. For what's her little redhead name? Who had another poor choice in a joke when she beheaded Donald Trump. Do we remember that? Yeah. And, his little 10-year-old son had to see that. And what happened to her? Hollywood doesn't have any problems with anybody as long as they don't speak out. As long as they stay in their agenda. As long as they don't have a voice that's different from theirs. The moment you have a different voice, all hell breaks loose. And we do have a few good actors and actresses that says, well, fuck you. We're going to say and do what we want. And if you don't like it, well, that's too bad. Because, our country's going to hell. And, Trump has done nothing but make good on his promises. And then some. There's been presidents say that they're going to do things, but guess what? They don't. The only legacy that Obama has is pre-existing conditions. And the other legacies are I have a phone and I have a pen. And what did he do with those phones and pens? Executive orders. He went over the Congress head, which are now being dismantled because what he did was unlawful. And to this day, nobody sees anything wrong with anything that he did, but it was wrong. And it still is wrong. So, if you want to play victim and you want to cry because somebody called you a name, then maybe you deserve it because you have no backbone. And if you're going to come and call me a troll after you've come to my YouTube channel and you're going to call me a troll, you need to reevaluate yourself. Because the only troll is a person that has came to my YouTube channel and then called me a troll. I'm not trolling. I'm just putting my stuff out there. So, again, you need to learn what the term troll means. Because I'm not out there trolling on your site and then saying, oh, what was saying? Stop trolling, or wasn't that nice? But I'm not trolling. You're the one trolling. So, I have no problem. That's the whole purpose in my videos being posted on Twitter. And I don't do them every day. I do them, after I get a few to post. And if you would like to continue watching my videos, then that's great. But after you watch my videos, do not call me a troll. Because the person that's a troll is the person that just got done watching my video. And if you agree with some of the things I've said, that's great. And if you don't, that's fine. We have opinions and they're not always going to be the same. And people need to realize it. And what happened to sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. The only way a name is going to hurt you is if you allow it to. I mean, my God, we were taught this in grade school, kindergarten, This is so childish. And, well, let's face it, Obama's administration, it was childish. And, I had nothing nice to say. And, so I was taught, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. And, I'm just over it. Roseanne losing her show over, this is stupid. And you know why? Because if this would have been done to a white person, nothing would have gotten out about it. And that's why I try saying to somebody on my video, they be like, well, blah, 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 this is blah. And I'm like, wait a minute, stop. Had this been if this had been a hate crime on a white person, nothing would have ever been said about it. Why? Because nobody's interested. This is all for network ratings. And it's just like school shootings. They eat them up because the network ratings go through the roof. They'll play them until the people are sick of them. The school shootings that don't actually happen because the person has been apprehended, well, they don't say nothing about it either. You find that on Fox Network channel. You know, a white person getting shot, you don't hear about it. You might hear about it in that city. They'll say about it. They might update you about it, but that's it. You don't hear anything. Only reason why we hear about anything about blacks is because it is networks and they get high ratings. And that is the only reason. It sounds like there's so many more blacks getting shot, and it's not true. The media loves it, so they keep playing it over and over and over. And the biggest problem about that is the blacks are killing each other. It's not the white man. That's what happens here in Louisville. The blacks kill each other. It's not the white man. So, you know, again, there you have it. Valerie is a Muslim. She practices the Islam faith. She is using the freedom of religion to fundamentally change the religion in the United States to Islam so she can bring jihad into the United States. So do you still feel sorry for her? Only you can make that decision. But don't keep backing her up because she was called an ape. So what? It was a name. Who cares? And go ahead and call me a racist, a bigot, and any other name you want to call me, because you know what? I really and truly don't even care. I have a backbone. I'm not a victim. You make yourself a victim. And that's all I've got to say on this subject. Please like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Leave any comments if you have any. Doesn't matter if they're good, bad, or ugly. Have a good night.